your local weather authority with meteorologist Julie Henricks.
Well, good morning. As we begin, video from parts of Tennessee with a path of destruction. Literally, emergency crews responding to efforts there in the aftermath of Helene. 3,200 FEMA staff and federal partners will be deployed across Tennessee into the Carolinas and Florida after the catastrophic flooding and mudslides in this particular area have left thousands without power, destruction seen some communities literally completely under mud and destruction from those mudslides and heavy rains. There are thousands without power across that area. It is a real mess down in Washington County, Tennessee. This morning we'll mention that we've got Joyce and Isaac out in the Atlantic right now. Those are the two storms that are swirling well into the Atlantic but not expected to impact the U.S. coastline. That's these two systems out here. But believe it or not, we're starting to see some more development down in the Caribbean right now that we'll have to watch, because that could potentially lead to some development that gets into the Gulf of Mexico, and we may be talking about another named system before the week is over. Right now, the remnants of Helene all well off to the east of us. We start off with a quiet morning, just some clouds out there as we begin the day today. We are going to hold on to some of that cloudiness as we go throughout the day. And within those clouds, we can't rule out a spotty sprinkle or two this afternoon. Now, the clouds have kept us warm this morning. 68 in Terre Haute, 69 in Robinson, 65 in Paris right now. For this final day of September, these temperatures are well above average for this time of the year. Winds are light coming in out of the northeast right now. Tomorrow morning, winds will calm down, which could lead to some fog as we begin the morning tomorrow. Then we're going to shift those winds by tomorrow night. They're going to come in out of the north. We're going to have a front slide through this area tomorrow, and with that front will come a change in how it feels behind it. So we'll see these clouds today, and again, maybe a few spotty sprinkles out there this afternoon. Not expected to be a big deal with rain, but there could be a little rain shower or two that you deal with. Tomorrow, as that cold front comes through later in the day, it also has the potential to maybe create a very light shower or sprinkle. Behind it, though, Wednesday morning is going to be about 20 degrees colder than where we are right now. So that's going to be the bigger story midweek, is that little cold front coming through that packs a punch as far as temperatures go, but with tons of sunshine following it, will warm nicely throughout the day. Wednesday will be mild through the end of the week and the weekend too. Temperatures expected to be back in the 80s as we head for the end of the week and the weekend. But by early next week, maybe another little cooler shot of air starts to come our way with a fall-like feel. Today, daytime highs will rise into the upper 70s with cloudy skies throughout. Maybe some spotty showers out there as we go into the afternoon. Tonight, partly cloudy, 62 tomorrow morning. And then that cold front comes through tomorrow afternoon. Behind it, get ready for some cool mornings Wednesday and Thursday, but warming nicely Thursday afternoon, right back to 80 degrees. We'll be in the 80s to end the week and start the weekend. Maybe a little cooler Sunday as clouds increase, and a little cooler still to start next week with a fall-like feel.